Hello. This camera's way further over than it was yesterday. I'm trying different placements to see what works. I don't want the microphone to be like the core feature of the screen, so... The fire alarm has not gone off yet, so I have decided to dress appropriately. And speaking of fires... Oh, there's actually so many files. Oh, I didn't realize that. Alright, sick. Last time out, we had a very good time with one of the most difficult boss fights I have done in at least a few months. And I think I randomly wandered through the map. Yeah, that's definitely what happened. Apparently there's advanced tech over here. Let's see if we can get it. Ow. Nothing for that, huh? No. Can you phase through walls while jumping? That's an excellent question. I believe that I observed that the answer is no. Oh yeah, okay, we can up from here. Oh, this is fascinating. This is the same type of thing that we broke on the Lance boss. And so in fact, what does a power cartridge do? What does that mean? I barely looked at this screen, and I should probably have looked at this screen more often. Machine gun, force blaster. Yeah. Tough rocks. And then mod for machine gun. It's in some way linked to energy tanks. Proves the power of the machine gun and yeah, okay. Wow, that would have been nice to have before that boss fight. Actually. It's too late now, but considering I did the majority of that fight just like pouring in machine gun, yeah, that would have been nice to have. There's a whole unexplored area over here. Oh, yeah, wow. I think I'd rather be over here. Ah! I'm still not used to just being able to ignore walls. Okay, yeah, no, that makes a lot more sense now. It is absolutely fascinating to me that they have designed a game in which a single tile wall is being used in the same way as it's being used in approximately the same way that you would use a double jump ledge. Like, hey, this is gonna be important later. Hello? Oh, hey, this is exactly what I was looking for. Oh. Alright, what's it gonna take to get that to respawn? Okay, bye! Oh my god, that's so fast! Why is it so fast? That is uncontrollably fast! Oh, it's because I was holding it to go faster. Which I did not mean. Fuck! Alright, everyone, it's time for Irritating Stick. Damn it. Yeah, there you go. Shit! Not yet. There's more work to do. Jesus. Man, I keep getting hit by drips. Is there anything more undignified than getting hit by drips? Do I bring Irritating Stick up that often? Maybe I should play Irritating Stick sometime. I'm aware of it by reputation only, but it's such a fun thing to bring up. Oh yeah, in theory, you could vote on multiple games. But at least for the time being, I'm only going to play the one that finishes first. Even if it's by, like, a second. Question mark, question mark, question mark? Hello? Oh. That's not real. Oh yeah, actually I've seen this before. What is this? Oh, it's got the key markers up here. RE2 is going to be a big time commitment because I'm going to play both the original and the remake. So even if they're both only like 20-hour games, we're still going to be on them for a while. Remember that it's me. So even if it's not super long, it might still be pretty long. Oh, right. Oh yeah, I had a time in here. I remember this. This is better than before. It's going a little easier. Oh, fuck. That's fine, we can tank the acid. It wasn't that bad. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that, too. Yeah, Claire and Leon have, like, totally different things, too. And then there's a whole A-B thing, too, so I don't know... I don't know how much of that I need to engage with. Oh, hang on. I know I basically just, like, ran my ass through this, this, like, jungle-ish area because it scared the hell out of me and was kicking my ass. But we're a little stronger now, so... Yo! I'm gonna do it. Honestly, still not worth it. Oh yeah, that would be a thing, huh? Okay, it does eat some of the projectiles. Just get evaporated. So, like, I can do it, but it still doesn't seem like it's worth it to do. Oh, that was just sitting there. I just never came up here because it was scary. A decision which, in retrospect, I stand by. Oh, what is this weapon? This is the Lance. It's basically like the Contra laser or flamethrower. Basically a weaponized mining laser. Yeah, sure. Let's see if we can get that. Apparently, my current objective is to use all my new powers to find all of the items that I have uncovered on the map. Honestly, I'm just glad to see that there is, like... if not necessarily equal interest, there is at least, like, some interest in all 3 of the games on the board. Sometimes I miscalculate on this, and I'm like, hey, who wants to see me play X game? Oh, nobody? Oh. Nice. Another one of these? Huh. Oh, hi. By the way, hey, Cell, how's it going? If you missed the last stream, we can just walk through walls now. That's just a normal power that we're expected to accept as normal. We have 2 of the 4. Ah, that's how I got to it. Okay. It's been a while. I didn't remember. That's another thing. That's another thing, Jiggly Saint. Right off the jump. Right off the jump, I was thrown off. Because I pick up the power and it's like, you got the phaser. And I'm like, cool, I know what that is. And then it's like, yeah, you got the phaser, so you can phase through walls. And I'm like, wait, what the fuck? No? I think I said it in, like, the second session of this. But this game is really impressive in the way that it starts off being, like, distinctly Metroid derivative. And now that we're in, like, the mid-game, it's like, oh. Oh, no, Metroid would never. so we can go down from here, which is not where I am right now. No, don't misunderstand me. I'm not saying that Metroid could never. But they haven't. Okay, we're doing this now. It's not a quality statement of like, oh, this is better than Metroid. It's more about my feelings about, like, initially I was like, oh, we're just doing a Metroid. And then as we get into it, it becomes clear that this game has its own identity, and it's doing its own thing. Still certainly within a Metroid genre and theming. But I think it's important to recognize when a game has, like... Holy shit! I think it's important to recognize when a game has, like, established its own real identity. I think that's what separates a lot of, That did happen. Yeah, because early on I was like, oh, we're basically just, like, we're mashing up a bunch of Metroid games. And that's the identity of this game, is, like, I like Metroid, so I made my own Metroid. We've not even added the blackjack and hookers yet. It was just like... Yeah, here's my take on Metroid. And I definitely think that we now have gotten to the point where it's like, oh yeah, okay, no, you used that as like, that was the template. But... you've got your own shit to say. I want those. Please let me get them. Yeah, I got them. That was close. Hold on, they made another new Little Nemo game? You said just came out? Oh dear. I don't fully understand what these little stinger snakes are, but I don't like them. When I said this weapon was basically a mining laser, this is what I meant. I swear, Little Nemo is like the strangest and most confusing IP. Because it's based on, like, what? A comic strip from the 1800s? I'm exaggerating, but it's old. Okay, yeah, no, it is. But, like, early 1900s. Like, 1900 something. I remember looking this up because I think I played one of the Little Nemo games for the podcast. For, like, NES. And it was good, but I was like, what the hell is Little Nemo? And then you know what? The answer did surprise me. 1900s, the decades. Yeah, okay. I like that we have to specify because English isn't perfect. I don't even remember there being a movie. Not surprised, all things considered, but didn't know about it. Oh, God! Oh, Jesus Christ! Alright, I didn't know that's what they would do if they caught you. I don't love that. Where the fuck is an actual... Where are you supposed to stand on this? I guess you're not. Oh, it's swampy! Oh, I don't like that at all. Shit! Oh, no. Wait, nowhere down there? Damn, it did have Miyazaki Poison Swamp vibes. You're not even wrong. I must have missed a save point down here. I must have just walked past it, right? Like, there's no way there wasn't any. looking at the map and nothing is jumping out in terms of... in terms of, like, a place to go. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, these again. I don't like these any more now than I did the last time. Okay. They can be missiled. Probably worth doing that just for health conservation, and also I have mini missiles. Really seems like I should have been able to slide through there. Absolutely was not able to do that, but it felt like I should have been able to. Yay for having enough explosives that you can actually afford to do explosive-related science without causing yourself problems later. Yeah, this really is pretty much just a corridor, isn't it? Nope. This is... Nope. 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 Nope! There it is. It's just a hallway. Ugh. My margin for error here is not large. Also, I phased through that wall on accident. I don't love that you're boss fountaining me here. I'm happy to have the health, but I fear what comes next as a result. Yeah, I knew it. Ah! This is gonna get bad. Something about that feels suspicious. Yeah, and apparently that bad call could be as simple as like, let me try this weapon for a sec. You've got to give me a goddamn save point. Gross. Okay. The pressure isn't off, but it is reduced. What the fuck? Yo, the use of color in this game is completely wild. Thank you. Oh my god. You know, I still don't like there being a ton of, like, hidden walls and breakables and stuff. But at the very least, I do appreciate that this game seems very willing to make it super obvious where those things are gonna be. Like, they're kind of unavoidable. Uh-huh. Alerts aren't working? I was afraid of that. Oh. Okay. What the fuck? Oh, okay. Sure. Okay. Good to know. That looks like the type of thing that could wall crawl. If it needed to. Ah, shit. I think he's on a different surface, but I can't see it. Okay, yeah, I was right. Yeah, the game definitely doesn't want me. Okay. This is workable. The fun thing about having a lot of missiles is that you can use them. That being said, I've played this game enough to be very wary of a potential second phase. I thought I'd see. Spread could be good. Yeah, the issue is range. Tagged by that one. This isn't going to be easy, but it's not going to be as hard as the last one. I feel pretty confident in that. Which, I mean, is good, because thematically I don't think it's supposed to be. No, tag! That chased me higher than I thought it was going to. Unfortunate. Slow, but it's much safer. Oh, shit. Okay. I saved the missiles because I didn't. Oh, okay. I saved the missiles for nothing. Whoa, 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 what? I thought that was just an upgrade. That was not just an upgrade. What was that? Faster piercing missiles at a higher rate of fire. Okay. I want to try that out. But I'd like a place where I can be assured that I can, like, refill my missiles, because... Oh, that's nice. Oh. It's broke. Okay. I don't want to go back there yet. Yeah, that boss was fun. I like that boss too. Why? Oh, it's just, okay, it's just a straight upgrade. The first thing I did was actually just the charge missile. Which is also good, but it's not what this is. Sick. Oh. Hi. Bullshit. So, similar to some of the other upgrades we've gotten, it really just comes down to your shit is better now. Which is my favorite kind of upgrade. Because quite frankly, your shit is the same as it was, but now it's better, is really easy to remember to use. I'm scared. Yeah. Well, at least now that I know where that goes, I can just go this way and fill out the map much faster. You know, it's funny, like, even now, I've still not played Axiom Verge. Oh, that's pleasant. Oh. So I return with the exact same amount of... Oh, okay. Yeah, Axiom Verge is a solid, like, 10, 15 years old now. Truly, I think it's a testament to how successful that was at what it was trying to accomplish that we are still talking about it this much time later. Should have done that earlier. Nailed it. Why am I trying to go so fast when that's like the only thing that I really can't do? Yeah, because I went this way and never continued going down. Oh, hell. Oh, hell. Really? The little... I will say... I'm not accustomed, and this is, I don't think this is a bad thing at all. But I'm very not accustomed to being in the middle part of a Metroidvania and still feeling like I'm made of glass. I promise you that was not hubris, that was just pure lack of awareness. Grass. The grass marks where the safe ground is. It really took me this long to notice. Wait, I can just stand on top of it? I thought it had hitbox. Oh yeah, I guess the save point's right in here, huh? Like, I started heading in that direction, and I was like, wait, no, I've already been this way. But yeah, I guess that's pretty close. There's also just a way to go straight down from here, but I'm not going to do that because I want to continue the path we run in this direction. I freed you from your web prison, and this is how you repay me? Also, where do I go? Ah, okay. Okay. Walk through all... Yeah, that makes sense. I am, however, still in a state of denial that that's a real thing you can do. I mean, I started. That was one of the first things I did, is just like, I'm gonna just blow up all the spikes, because I don't know what the fuck is going on. I tried using the tracer, or the snake. Not that either. Oh. Okay, yeah, I've seen this room. I mean, I know I've seen this room because it's already on the map, but I recognize the room, is what I should say. Well, let's hit the save room again, then. Oh, and I guess if we go straight down from here, it also just leads to... Yeah, okay. Cool. Is Dio still liking Korea? I think so. He is definitely... Okay, so things that he's enjoying. New smells. Longer walks because everything here is more walkable. He's always just kind of enjoyed, like, exploring new spaces. And also, damn near every person we pass says he's cute and wants to pet him. And he does like the attention. That being said, I do think he hits some points where he gets a little overstimulated. Particularly at times when we're, like, around a lot of people or things. Alright, so I can't go that way. So I guess we'll just leave. You're not wrong. I have noticed him every once in a while just hitting points where it's like, fucking, nope. No, Dad, we're going home right now. I don't care what's out here. I'm gonna pull you at the end of the leash. We are going home right now. I am taking you home. We are not staying here anymore. And it tends to be times I've noticed when there's a lot of people around or a lot of tall buildings. When he's around, when he's on a particularly busy city street. Oh shit, this place. Oh yeah. Not even busy in terms of people, just busy in terms of, like, construction. I have noticed him hitting, like, fucking nope. What am I supposed to do with this? Hey! What the hell? Okay, so not there, I guess. I guess that was easier. Alright, now what? I wish I could, like, mark spots on the map. That would definitely be a place to be like, hey, when you get a new power, this is the place to check. Alright, so I think I want to try getting here. That seems right. How do we get there? Up, Over. That's simple. It looks simple. May not actually be simple, but it looks simple. Oh yeah, I can just do that. Ooh! Hey, thanks! I forgot that was a thing entirely. Oh yeah, there, okay. Yeah, I see it, I see it. Hello? Oh! Oh, that's just a shortcut. How pleasant. Yeah! I mean, I don't think it's an exaggeration to say that blowing up the tube in Super Metroid is one of the coolest things that you do in that entire game. In a game full of doing cool things. At least for me, that was one of the most jaw-dropping, like, holy shit, I didn't even consider this as a possibility moments in the whole game. And I feel like I've seen a version of that type of, puzzle or cutscene or whatever you want to call it, expressed in a handful of games since. And it always basically asks for the same thing, and it's always fucking cool as hell. Oh, no. God damn it! Of course this is where this is. Alright, where to next? Suppose I could dick around in space a little more. That is a really fun sentence to say casually. It's not rare to get this from, like, a well-designed Metroidvania, but this is doing the job of, hey, this area was really difficult to platform through before, and now it's really not. And that's cool. Okay, just checking. Oh my god. Wait. Huh? No, this isn't what I want. Says there's some sort of upgrade in here, and I'd really... really love to know where. I mean, at this point, we might as well just clear the board. Alright, now what? The fuck? Okay, so I found the location, but like... No. I have a thought on this, and I'm not sure if I like it or hate it. I think I like it. But that's contingent on it actually working. Oh, shit. Yeah. No, I like it. I like it. That was dope. Very cool, like, sort of lateral thinking. I feel like, generally speaking, you're never looking to damage boost as, like, a first option. Just making sure I didn't just not do that at some point. So Missile Box, I'm assuming, is just a missile upgrade, but large. But I didn't really... Okay, 10? Right. Yeah, I didn't think so. Oh my god! Big spikes! Instant respawn, huh? This is definitely a late game power challenge area. It's got unique music. It has an instant respawn. That is some wild ass Path of Pain bullshit. And it is not for me now. It is for, like, after I get, like, the space jump or whatever. Alright. As I mentioned before, let's dick around in space. Oh, this isn't quite space, is it? No, this is surface. I was honestly looking for something a bit more stratospheric. Well, there's not much to be done, right? Like, you know what your kit allows you to do. There's no platforms, there's no obvious way forward. The spikes are glowing. And they're indestructible. And they take you to 1 health. So there's only so much trial and error you can do there before you're just like, yeah, I don't got this. Oh, I can't get up there. Hello? Wall boss? I love a wall boss. Oh, I don't love 2 wall bosses. tree is right at him. Oh, this is just a whole sequence. Oh, this kind of rules. Oh my god, stop! They can't keep getting away with it! I'm not convinced that's the end of that sequence. I could very easily believe that there's a way for them to try to get, like, 6. I love that this one... I love that this one just, like, is basically a tutorial. It doesn't even change the music, but then when you walk by it, it's like, okay, it's fucking on now. Wall's like, I didn't start this fight, but I will finish it. You guys know how... Maybe? You guys know how I know that I'm, like, hopelessly adult now? Like, really, like... almost depressively 40-year-old adult. Yeah, Mega Bombs I can see. I'm having curtains installed in like 4 days, and I'm really excited about it. Like, child me is ashamed at the mere utterance of that. Meanwhile, more. Yeah, I clearly have to hit the other switch on the other side, but I'm actually not entirely sure how to get to it. So it's mostly a functional thing. We've got blackout curtains for this room. For this window that I always, like, sear you guys' eyes out when I try to point the camera out there. Which will help with the light control while streaming. It's not too bad right now because it's kind of cloudy out, but, you know, I like having control over the light balance. I saw something about that earlier, and I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. I think it was Nullycat that mentioned something about an elevator, and I was like, sure, whatever. Like, I wasn't trying to be dismissive of it, but I was like, it was saying something about, like, do something with an elevator, and I'm like, oh, well, I'll keep that in mind if I see an elevator. Because in my mind, I hadn't. That went poorly. Fuck. Ah! Generally, this game has done such a good job of conveyance just throughout. Fuck! Well, the good news is I think I decided how to get to the other thing. This game has done such a good job of, like, conveyance of concepts that at no point did I think to, like, blame anyone but me for not knowing that was an elevator. I was just like, oh yeah, of course I missed that. God, that's an atrocious start. That's like practically a tutorial jump, and I, like, lost 80% of my health on it. How about we just don't? Better. let's do this. No, I knew I wasn't gonna get the momentum. Good. I have no idea what they expect here. I don't see how you don't take at least 1 point of damage there. Let's... Thank you, yeah. Anything over here I should know about? Guess not. Yeah. Oh, oh, Jesus. Thank you. It's low-key been kind of a long time, I feel like, since they gave me an E-Tank. So this is welcome. Also, I feel like that's the most work I've ever had to do for an E-Tank. At least in this game. Alright, well... Now, if we're being fair, they do give you a missile upgrade after each individual side, so it's not like you're only getting that. Right. I mean, it definitely seems like there should be something in here. But maybe there's not. I mean, if you want to look at it honestly, you're doing like a mini boss on one side and a little water platforming section on the other side. And for that, you are getting 2 missile upgrades and an E-Tank. So, oh yeah, alright. There's a lot of unexplored over here. As much as I don't want to head back out to the surface of War Hell. Yeah, we got a little more fight in us than last time. like, low-key kind of holding her own out here. Also, I never went down here, I guess. Alright. As long as it stays that way. Some of those boxes reset. I didn't need those, but they were there, so I took them. Oh, I already got what's down there. Ow. Oh, there was a whole thing here that... Yeah! Yeah! Uh-huh. Holy shit. Yo! Nah. Nah, though! The music here is sufficiently unsettling. Oh yeah, that's helpful. Oh. Okay, that's a no. Uh-huh. Okay, so then... Yeah. Okay. Oddly enough, Mega Man 5 referenced. Oh. Shit. I'm sorry, at the Gauntlet? Okay, if I do this, do we just float out to space forever? Oh, no. Oh, that's actually... Listen, I would have accepted that just being a death plane. Because, like, of course you would just float out to space and then just be lost out there. Like, that's a thing that would make sense to have happen to you. Oh, shit. I didn't even... How fortuitous that I played, V6, like, 2 months ago. I don't think I want to go that way. I think I want this way. Ow. Okay. That's gonna be a pain in the ass no matter which way we go. Huh. This can't just be for a missile container. Whoops. That was stupid. That was also stupid. Suddenly this makes a lot of sense. I don't think there's any save points up here, so I think the... I think they just give you a crap ton of, Ah! They give you a crap ton of recovery stuff on the surface instead. Hell yeah. Damn, I was sitting there oh my god, he got me twice? I was literally sitting there waiting for him to get close enough. And he still caught me off guard. Even if it was just for a missile container, it wouldn't just be for a missile container. Because ultimately, the reward doesn't really matter. What matters is my personal joy and entertainment from doing it. Fuck. Damn, you're right. This is wrecked ship energy. And also, wrecked ship does suck. Wreck ship is my least favorite part of Super Metroid by an order of magnitude. Like, it isn't particularly close. I think probably the closest... Nah! I still think it's my least favorite area. But... it is in pretty close competition with Water Physics Moradia. So this is hard. But now I know there's a Mega Bomb down there. Fuck. So far, so good. Okay. Oh, that's much easier than what I was trying to do previously. Shit. There's like no way to get away from that. What do we even do now? No shit! Whoopsie. By taking the door? You mean the tunnel? Like here. Yeah, okay. That is actually what I was attempting to do. But I doubted myself because for some reason I thought that I couldn't jump into the tube. Which is ridiculous because I've done it many times already. But controls are inverted, so now I'm just, like, doubting, like, I'm second-guessing all of my basic mechanics, because everything feels just different enough. Interesting. That is fascinating. I didn't realize you could just kind of like... No. 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 Please die. Okay. Yeah, anyway, dude, you know... Oh. You know the Junji Ito bit of, like... This is my hole, it was made for me? No, you... Oh my god! Why would you be like this? Okay. No, we're good. Wait, are we good? We are good. We're okay. Everything is fine and normal. If we're being completely honest, anime dude, when it comes to me and video game suffering, you don't have to look that deep. There is something about being faced with a projectile that I can neither, like... Oh, okay. It's my escape hatch. It's a slow-moving projectile that homes in. And... there is just something about that that is strangely difficult to deal with. I think because it's moving so slow, my brain wants to tell me it wants to tell me like, oh hey, you're definitely supposed to You're definitely supposed to shoot that thing. That's not a projectile, that's an enemy. And everything in me wants to make that the case, and it's not the case. Ah! Ah! Can't go back. Give it to me! Okay. That was very enjoyable. This is straight out of V6. Like, there's a whole part of this game that's just designed like this. I bet this will be fine and not— Hey! Blow that shit— Oh. Really? Okay. Oh yeah, no, this is gonna be good. Something's wrong with the G diffuser. Holy fucking shit! Oh my god! So I suppose it makes sense that at the end of, yeah, I was gonna say, at the end of Not Wrecked Ship, we are fighting Not Phantoon. It even sounds like Phantoon. Like, that's what that sound is. Holy shit. Like, holy shit, this game. Holy shit! You got an E-tank, as if that was the point of all this. I am terrified that if I go back out there right now, it's going to just jettison me back to the surface, so... Oh. You took way longer to make it through that? Did you pour, like, 60 missiles into it? Like, sight unseen? Out of abject... Oh. That's probably how we get back. Out of abject terror and confusion? Yeah! Oh, now we can just... Okay. And we got the missile upgrade. And now we can just change the gravity freely. So the thing is, Phantoon scares the hell out of me. And, that thing scared me more than Phantoon, so I was just like, kill it with all of the fire that you have. That's fucking sick. That's not even what I came over here for. Like, even a little bit. I see. Wow, that's like the freest energy tank in the whole game. Damn. That's a hard shell. Yep. That is definitely supposed to be harder than that. But fuck you, walls are no longer real. I mean, the speedrunner joke is that walls are a suggestion. But this game dares to stop even making the suggestion. Thinking about how many of these things I could have gotten so much earlier in the game, potentially. I mean, listen to this. How was I supposed to hear this music and not say, oh, this is a Metroid derivative? Where did I want to go? Yeah. I mean, this is like the most Brinstar 1 theme that has ever been written outside of an actual Metroid game. Oh. Wait, no, this is like a... No, this is just a regular room. I haven't yet figured out Yeah, so you're not gonna tell me that's not being used all the hell over the place. That's basically a Shine Spark, right? You have like a Celeste-style dash jump that you can use as a Shine Spark. Sure. Sure. Because, I mean, you know, let's be real here. If this game did not have anything that you could compare in one way, shape, or form to a Shine Spark, what are we doing? Why even make it? I hate this place. Shit. We came loaded this time. We can leave the bees alone this time. Or try to, at least. I was just here recently, and I don't remember exactly why I couldn't get to that. I'm a dog person! No, don't shoot the bees. Life is easier if you leave the bees alone. This is good life advice in general. Oh. Oh, shit! See, I told you! It can't be for nothing, right? It might actually be for nothing. There were just a couple of unexplored tiles on this part of the map, and I just wanted to fill them in. So it's not for nothing, but it is for nothing right now. Yeah, I made a whole bunch of new announcements and alerts and things, and apparently those are also busted, so I got some work to do today. So I was going to travel back to the surface, I think. And we're actually in good position to do that, so... I've already done this, and I don't care to do it again. Alright, I guess we'll just not be going up this way. Ah, right. There we go. That's better. Alright, it's time to return to war. I still... I am still awed by, like, how... Whoops. Shit. I'm awed at how successfully they have, like... conveyed, like, the absolute chaos of this. Like, the surface of this planet is a... Well, I mean, it's quite literally a war zone, but, like... I feel like that term gets used too liberally. I also low-key feel like there should be an achievement for just, like... staying out here and mixing it up with people. know if it's something I'd expect in-game rewards for. But because it works so well as just like a... almost like a horde mode survival sort of thing. I think an acknowledgement that you did good out here for a while would be cool. I'm losing faith that I'm going to get anything along those lines. Wow, these ones just won't die. And I'm about to. Alright then. I tried. So there's a whole thing down here that we just didn't do. I guess we could do this. Motherfucker. That was a bad fight, and I still won. Which means the power level is starting to shift. Bless you! Yeah, this is definitely Super Metroid Surface music. Yeah, I was here before. I remember this. No, it's still just in the ocean. That's fine. For some reason, I never thought to follow... I never thought to just, like, go up with this. What was that noise? Oh, no! Oh, we have officially become a problem. Excuse me, That's not entirely the outcome I was hoping for. You think maybe they suspended mining operations because they pulled up a fucking super soldier? Of course not. Greed would never allow it. This is a really cool animation, though. Just, like, more care and attention put into that than is necessary. There's so much in this game that There's so much in this game that I think you could characterize as like, damn, you didn't have to do that, but you did. Also, oh boy. Okay. I can fight these. But this is definitely intended to be a Metal Gear section. Yeah, okay. Where am I? Holy shit! Where is this? Oh, okay. I'd like to tell you that I'll learn my lesson on that at some point, but realistically, I'm probably not going to. I don't think we really did much of note out here, though. Didn't we just kind of, like, climb up to this platform and then not find anything and then jump off of it into the ocean? Which we are now doing again. Yo? The slide jump momentum was like no joke. And we're back. And then, yeah, I dodged a minute. Of course I did. It's not marked on the map, so it doesn't exist. Straight up, that dude is going full I feel asleep. Alright. That's really smart. That's really smart. Of course you're going to go over there to pick up the missile container, because it's basically free. But it's also showing you that there's a vent back here that basically puts you in the background. You know, for when you inevitably fail the stealth that you didn't know that you needed to be doing. Last time, I've been over here before. Last time I went over here, I got brutally destroyed immediately. You could brute force that. I also feel like it's not intended. Well, it's not intended. They do give you a pretty obvious way to get right up to the bridge of the ship. It feels more like a nod to, like, hey, do you think that doing this with stealth is stupid? Okay, here you go. Just phase through the reef. That seems pretty obviously like a place that there might be a boss later. And this is not the first time I've seen it, and I think I made the same observation the last time. Okay, I guess not. Oh my god, it's bigger than I thought. Coral reefs are a suggestion. Pretty much accurate according to every Republican in Congress. Wait, hold on. No. No. No, you can't. No, fuck off! This is so mean! No! It did look like that thing was more falling. I guess that's what we're supposed to do there. For some reason, the projectile goes down there fine. I couldn't. Zexion can't crawl because Zexion slides. And you're not allowed to do both. It's illegal. Shit! No! Oh my god! Oh my god! It's... Oh my... This is so fucked! That was a lot, guys. Oh no, not again! It's fine, you saw nothing. No one's here. I feel like there have to be more areas like this where you can hide if you get caught. And I just haven't found any of them. Oh shit. Well, I'm glad those stay broken. Okay. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. A new rival has appeared! Hey! No, hold, wait! Get the fuck back, hey! Hey! I'm displeased with this outcome. No, Ed, I guess I'm okay with it. Yeah, in short, like, it's a bunch of shit that I want. And also, is that me or a xenomorph? Wow, I just got ejected. I have no memory of fighting that rival. In my mind, the things that I fought, the like actual characters that I fought in this game, fall into two categories. It's Big Red Guy, and oh yeah, okay, no, I do remember that now. Yeah. Okay, yeah. No, yeah, that was cool. I like that. I didn't remember that that's what they looked like. But I do remember the bit with breaking all the alien eggs. So we're definitely not done in here. Well, bam! Oh no, that was terrible. Oh no. Oh no, what have I done? So my current objective is to get safely back to the save point and then probably call it a day. That was easy. And next time, we've got plenty more to do. Lots of progress. It weirdly doesn't feel like it. I guess I'm measuring... I guess I'm measuring, progress in terms of, like... Did I get any... like, major keys? And I didn't. So it feels like I just kind of wandered, but I did get a lot of stuff. Got a bunch of mega bombs and missiles. We got the G diffuser. We got the upgraded missile. We got the power cartridge, I think. I didn't think I had that yesterday. Javelin missile. Yeah, we got a lot of, like, circumstantial stuff. And that thing. Nice. So yeah, this is all good. This is all good. This game's good. This game continues to be good. If you haven't already, please vote on the community challenge to determine most likely what it is that I play after this. Especially since this game is, like, kind of long. Also, I'm gonna try something real quick before we sign off. We have new tech. The what's that game? The what's that game? Redemption has now been randomized. I made wheels for each of these. And this is a really good time to test to make sure they work. Alright, so this then would be middle row, fourth shelf, number 25. And because this is blocking most of the screen, because I don't know how to make it not do that, we'll turn them off. So that'd be middle, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 25 is going to be, well, there's not 25 things on this shelf, but yeah, here's my box for Final Fantasy Advance for the Game Boy Advance. And I say box because there's actually nothing in this, and I don't remember where the game is. Some DS cases have like a Game Boy Advance like slot in them, and I feel like it might be sitting in one of those. But I haven't actually scoured through all of the DS cases to find out if that's the case. So I think I still have that game somewhere. I just don't know where. So anyway, yeah, basically, that's how that's gonna work from now on. I feel like asking you all to put in the number is honestly just it's too much to ask. So now you could just do the redemption, and I will spin wheels, and we can all clap and cheer as the wheels spin. Exit to desktop, please. I think the real thing with S-Blade is like, does that mean that my dash is now an attack? Because I feel like that actually like makes a big difference. I'm gonna raid Spoonie. Spoonie's playing Bloodstained for what appears to be the first time, and that's really cool. And I need to double check and make sure that they're still live. Let me refresh this real quick. Yeah, they're fine. Hey, one Metroid vein, like, I'm sending you from a Metroid to a Vania. So I feel like this is about as good of a... I feel like this is as good of a transition as we can possibly get here. Thanks for stopping in. I will fix alerts soon. I made alerts specifically because a couple of people are coming up on 100 months. and I wanted to have some special stuff for that, but apparently I need to do some more work to make sure that it actually shows up properly. So I'll do that, and I will see you all soon. Have a nice evening, and I'm going to go have lunch. Good night, everybody.